Hello. In this video we're going to see how to plot two graphs on the same set of axes. And the problem we have here is we want the two graphs that we want to see together are the graph of this and the graph of this function here. These actually have come from a function that's defined implicitly up here, and we saw how to work with an implicitly defined function in the last video. So, to plot both of those graphs, we say plot and then we've got multiple graphs, so we have a list of graphs, which means we start a list and we give both of these functions. I could copy and paste in the things from the answer up there, or I could retype. I'm going to retype them. I've got negative square root, so that's sqrt of 3 plus x to the power 4. That's the first function, and the next function is the same thing but no minus sign, so it's square root of 3 plus x to the power 4. And those are my two graphs. I'm going to plot both of these from negative 5 to 5, so x goes from negative 5 to 5. And I'll worry about the styling later. Let's just see what Mathematica does as default styling. I'll close that bracket and shift enter. And there we see the two graphs that we want to see. They're in different colours from each other. Suppose maybe we want them in the same colour. If we want both of them to be red, then we have to use the styling commands that we saw before. But let's suppose, just to show you how this works, let's suppose we want the top graph, the positive square root 1, to be in red, a brighter red than this one, and we want it also to be bold. So we would say plot style goes to, and then we would want red and thick for the top line, and then maybe we want the bottom line to be green and dashed. Well, that raises a problem because green dashed has to be written separately, so Mathematica knows that one set of commands goes to one line and the other to the other line. Well, the way we differentiate them is to put both sets of stylings in their own list. So we put the red and thick in one list, and we put the green and dashed in another list. And the order those lists appear in should be the order of the graphs. So we did the negative one first, so actually the green and dashed should come first. And then we did the positive square root up here, so the stylings for the top part should come second, and that's red and thick. And so now I've finished with the stylings of my two graphs, and I can shift enter, and you'll see that it comes out the way that we wanted.